Come, let me get you some.
Yo, welcome to Saber Talk Sunday. Mundo in the house. I was like going, moo! Mundo! Chris from Geek Shop is here in the house, my
Oh yeah.
co-pilot. And Lord Barris is taking a nap right now from a long plane ride. And James is busy working on some stuff.
Yep.
So we will see if maybe he'll join us later. If not, that's okay. We know he's very busy, got a lot of stuff to do. So
Yeah.
how was your Christmas? How was your New Year's, man?
No, it wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
Most of the family was out of town, so didn't spend a whole
Oh,
lot
that's
of time.
good.
They went down to visit my grandma down in Tennessee,
Ooh, there you go.
but I couldn't take
Nice.
it off, so we didn't get to go.
No.
But I'm going this summer, so it's all good.
Mm. Well, there you go. There you go. Summer's good. Summertime's good.
Hmm.
A little warmer. Yeah, a little warmer in the summertime though.
Yeah,
That's for
it
sure.
was warm, but it was like 55 degrees there all throughout this week.
Oh yeah.
And here it was about 8.
Wow.
I was a little jealous.
8, huh?
Yep.
My goodness. My goodness. You know, over here in Texas, it's 84.
Yeah.
Winter is 84. Come
Yep.
on. That's ridiculous, man.
Oh yeah.
Supposed to have be a Christmas. Now, did you get some good stuff for Christmas too or not?
Uh, we don't really get a whole lot of expensive gifts and stuff like that, but I got this little light, which I showed you guys in the group chat. That thing's pretty cool. It's
Yeah.
got, let me go grab it real quick.
What happened here? Let's see.
But yeah, it's made by a company called Woobin. Uh, they're based out of China, but they make decent flashlights, and this little thing is so tiny, but
Wow.
it's 400
Dang.
lumens,
Not
and then
bad.
it's got color change mode.
Oh, cool. NN's in the hands.
So it's got the color change mode, 400 lumens. It doesn't last that long. I mean, it's a small battery, but
Mo's in the house.
it was nice because you can hook it right to your T-shirt and walk around with it. Which is actually
Mo says I'm still recovering from New Year's celebration. I did not get that drunk this time, man. Should have, could have, but I didn't.
Bears is in the chat. Hey, Scott.
What's up? Bears in the house.
Well, it works pretty nice. I like this.
Scott's in the house.
It was definitely one of the better gifts I've gotten in the last couple of years. And it's not an expensive gift. Well, that's why I like it. It's very practical, though.
Oh, yeah. Pajama Christmas. I actually did get some pajamas, Mo. I actually got some Star Wars pajamas, man, and I was gonna put them on, but I came home late. I've got my camo gear on, so I came home from hunting, and I'm all like, shit, I got the show to do. So next week I'll have the Star Wars stuff on, man. But
Before you take it off full screen, let me grab this real quick.
that's funny. Did anybody get some good cool Star Wars stuff for Christmas this year?
And you're down.
Yeah.
All right.
Like I'm
I go
taking
here.
over Daddy's chair.
Yeah, you know exactly what this is.
Oh yeah.
I'll have
Oh
this
yeah.
gone to you this weekend.
Yes.
But she's pretty. I might get myself one too.
Uh, they're nice, dude. Look
They're
at
pretty
that.
slick. I mean, look at that.
Yeah, look at that. I like it. Yeah,
Beautiful.
damn.
I mean, it's not heavy, but it fits in the hand nice.
Yeah, it's
I
very
think I'll pick
comfortable.
myself one up too.
Yeah, it's very comfortable. I'd pick one up, you know, if
Yeah,
you
the price was good, so I like it. Yeah,
yeah,
that'll
go
be
for it, man.
this weekend. And I like they came in a little baggy too.
Yeah, that's just awesome, right? Now, after we show our a few of our things here, we'll get into the main discussion for tonight's topic, in a little bit.
All right.
But I just wanted to see how everybody was doing this New Year's and if they got some pretty cool stuff and all that stuff. Like I said, I got some Star Wars pajamas and all that, right? Um, but Kelly, she also gave me a watch. Let's see. Here we go. Check it out.
Oh, nice. I've got a Darth Vader one.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Let me grab that too.
Yeah, thank you, Mo. Yeah. Charlie's in the house. Hope you have a good workout, Charlie. Happy New Year, bro. Titan's in the house. Happy New Year, Titan. Sorry, I keep getting out of the camera.
Yeah.
Trying to move
This one
around
I
all
would
about.
probably never wear because it's just so stinking big.
Oh wow, dude, yeah, that's freaking awesome.
My brother-in-law, he has rental properties, and one of his tenants
Uh-huh.
moved out and left a whole bunch of stuff. And this
Oh
was one of
wow.
them. Hey, that's pretty cool. He goes, "You want it?" I said, "Sure." So he gives it me.
You don't have to ask me twice, right?
Exactly.
don't
I mean, the watch was never
don't
worn.
ask me twice.
It still has
That's
the
fair.
film on it.
It still has a film on it.
Yeah.
Check that out. You see that right here?
Oh, that's cool.
My daughters bought that for me for
Nice.
Christmas.
I gotta
Yeah,
get some posters up.
they went and got that for me, man. So that was one of my Christmas gifts there. And then I also got let's see here, a Yoda goblet with
Oh,
hot
cool.
chocolate. My kids and the wife actually love me, so even though they hate this stuff.
Yep.
Um, so yeah, man, some great things. And you know what I did this past week also, and I mentioned it to you guys, in the Saber Talk chat, which is that I dismantled Roy Boy, right?
Oh, yeah.
So Roy Boy is going to be upgraded. Okay, so if anybody had seen me put Roy Boy together, I am upgrading Roy Boy to a Golden Harvest 4 from a Golden Harvest V3.
Hmm.
So I did that this past week. So I want to get Roy Boy redone in the configuration of the Golden Harvest 4,
Mhm.
as well as um Probably I have to redo the LEDs that are gonna go inside the box one as well, put
Oh,
all
okay.
new wiring and stuff. And
Yeah.
also I asked Rich Sangillo to get me a new chassis for Roy Boy, right? I mean
Oh,
it's the same, it's gonna be the same chassis, but
yep.
in the Golden Harvest Ford board configuration.
Well, what size speaker does that take?
Yeah, it takes a 28.
28. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
It's,
28 millimeter.
I just tested out a 22 Vecco, and they're pretty stinking decent.
Oh yeah.
I mean, they're they're almost the size of one of those pancake speakers,
Uh-huh.
but it's clear as day. And I don't know if you guys
Yeah,
can hear it,
not bad. Not
but
bad.
it's really thin, but it's clear as day. Nice bass.
Oh, and then really? No shit, dude. That's cool.
Yeah.
A book to learn Arabic from my son. Wow.
Oh, that's cool.
That is amazing, dude.
But yeah, that's from my Super Stunt Vader, which I actually might be selling.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like it, but I have found some other interests that I need to do this year. So I gotta sell.
Well, one of my goals this year is to try to get a Canon.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna be my goal. That's gonna be my goal this year is to get a Canon hilt.
The X Techs are pretty nice. Um,
Are they?
let me see if I can send you a picture of one. Because I just got their catalog, and they are pretty snazzy.
No, okay.
Not to
Well, with
mention
that.
the price is amazing too,
Oh, really?
at least for vendors. Which I just became one of their vendors.
Awesome. Awesome, dude. That's cool.
So I'm putting my first order pretty soon. There you go.
So I wanted to talk about something, and this is for the newbies that eventually probably watch the show and that are just now getting into the hobby, right?
Mhm.
Um, I want to define what a drop shipper is. For somebody who doesn't know what the term drop shipper means,
Mhm.
because the way it sounds, it's a little connotative, but it's not, right?
Yep.
So what exactly is a drop shipper?
So, I mean, that's how my business started. So what what happens? Somebody will make an order through me. I'll place
Mm-hmm.
the order through the manufacturer and have it shipped from the manufacturer to the customer. So I'm like the middleman. So I'm like their representative towards ordering from that company.
Mm,
It allows people to get sabers or other items, whatever they're getting for drop shipped. Allows them to get them
mm-hmm.
cheaper for the most part. Um, and because it's direct through the manufacturer, you can get all the warranties and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Now, what kind of manufacturers are considered from drop shippers? Like you were saying TXQ and
Yeah,
who
so like
else?
TXQ Nexus, X Tech, 89 Sabers, all the big name places up there. There's another one. Can't remember which one it is.
Now,
Yes.
89 Sabers is pretty much what the go-to place, right? For a lot of
Yeah.
people. And
I
that's
mean,
cool.
89
Because
Sabers make
89,
great sabers, and they're amazing quality. They feel great in the hand.
mm-hmm.
That their electronics are awesome.
The electronics are awesome, huh?
Yeah.
I think I still have yet to get an 89, something from 89. I think. I
Well,
don't think I
you're
have.
going to be in that Anakin soon. Once I make that order,
Oh yeah. So that the
that'll be your
Anakin will
first.
be from them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not going to be disappointed with those. I mean, you can ask Barris. Um, you can ask James. He's had a few.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if he's had any installed. I know he installs them, but I mean the hilts themselves, they're just amazing quality.
What's a real estate like in them?
Um, they're
Is it?
pretty spacious. Um,
Are they?
especially the Graflexes. And those Graflexes, you can fit a 33 mil speaker in there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's the biggest you can go in those, but they sound really nice with those 33 mils. The Titan
Oh
speaker,
wow. Yeah.
it makes the whole thing rumble. Not
And
just
that's
on
how.
video, and you could see it is just rumbling.
Wow.
It was actually shaking the camera, is how loud that thing was.
Dang.
Yeah. It was vibrating so much when he put it next to it, you could see it warble. It was pretty cool.
Wow. That's amazing.
That'd be
That
cool to have
is.
Dimitri on the show too.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna ask him about coming on one of these days.
Yeah.
I don't know if he watches the show or not.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not
And
sure how his
and
English is either.
and then what kind of time frame it'd be. You know what I mean? Now I
Yeah.
did ask Anthony. I did ask Anthony if he would be willing to come on the show, and Anthony said he would.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and so, but of course that would be up to Dimitri, right? And he'd give us a lot of. Anthony was laughing because he said he'd give us a lot of technical stuff.
Yeah.
I probably couldn't keep up with it. I'm not as technical as that.
Yeah.
But that's too funny, right?
Oh, I saw the data sheet on those batteries you found from the Nightcore store.
Yeah.
Showing all the voltages. I'm like, what is this? I'm just like, I know it works, but I don't get all of that.
Right?
Which I will be getting some of those batteries. They're 4,000 milliamp for an 18650. I mean, that's 500 more milliamps than most batteries you get on the market.
Mhm.
So you'll probably get another 10, 15 minutes out of your battery with those.
Yeah. Can you imagine? I think those I think I'm gonna go for the 21700s. I think
Yeah.
from here on out I'm just gonna deal with 21700s, man, or
Yeah.
26650s.
Oh, 2650s would be nice.
Because I've got a couple of 1850s, but you know
Oh,
the 18s are like if I'm not doing anything special, I think I'll run the 18s.
yeah.
But the 1826s, they're I think those you might want to just deal with at being at home, right?
Yeah.
And going to cons and stuff. I think you want to run your 21700s
You're going to want a
and
bigger
and have
battery.
it.
You have more battery
Yeah,
life.
yeah,
More.
and have at least two. I would say at least two per day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
With an in-hill LED, as long as it's not an overkill LED, it'll last for like 5 hours on a 21700. And
Well,
that's
on a solid, right? On a solid,
yeah.
because
Well, I mean, 5 hours is quite a bit.
if you're doing, constant clashes and all that, that takes up a little bit more power there as well.
Yeah.
Mo says for Christmas I got a compound millet. Oh, dude,
Yeah,
seriously? Oh man, I definitely Mo. We definitely gonna have to get together, bro. I got some shit I wanna do. I was thinking about buying a mini mill, man.
I want to get one for
One
the
of
coat
those.
that's got. That'd be fun.
Um, Actually, Anthony has what that Proxon, whatever it's called,
Hmm.
and that was rated like one of the best small mini lathes um in I don't know, like out of 20 some odd mini mills and lathes that they did, that one was like one of the top 10.
Hmm.
So it was like, wow. And they're not too terribly priced either. I mean, they're a
Yeah.
little pricey, but they're not too terrible priced, right? So, um, getting into another part of tonight's discussion is seeing some new hilt designs tonight. And seeing the new hilt designs tonight, the one that I saw was from Saber Bay,
Hmm.
and what they called it, I think, what Machina, something like that.
I haven't seen that one yet.
Check it out.
Saber Bay. I was just on their website earlier.
Now, it's a very interesting looking hilt, right? Now, when he was designing that,
Oh,
or
that one.
whoever,
Yeah, that's the new one that he
yeah,
made out of steel.
right. I thought, and he was
Oh,
actually, I think he had a contest for it on naming it.
yeah. That price is
And
really nice too.
yeah, I know. I probably won't be able to get one for a good while, but
No.
I'm hoping I can acquire one day. I like
Yeah.
the look of it. The aesthetic of it is nice.
It's got some good blade depth too.
Hmm. That's what I saw.
Oh.
I saw that it looked like it had some good blade depth to it.
Oh. So the main body is aluminum, but the top part's actually steel.
Hmm.
So
Interesting.
you can do heat stain,
Hmm. No, that
which
looks good.
which is one thing I like to do, as people can see. I heat stain everything.
How long is the process for the heat staining?
It usually doesn't take too long. The Graflex stuff that took a little bit longer to get where I wanted it because I had to
Hmm.
heat down in layers to get it to remain that nice blue. Which
Hmm.
this one was really hard to get even heat for some reason. I'm not sure why. My Star Killers, those are easy for some reason. The way they're made, I think it's because it doesn't have that big hole there on the
Hmm.
Star Killers. So that was easy to get a nice even heat and have a nice even blue and then turn to purple and gold and all that. But it took like 15 minutes or so.
Oh, that's not bad. 15 minutes.
Yeah, and it's just a propane torch. That's all I use because you
Right
don't
in
want to
it. It
don't
does
want to
look
overheat
sick.
it.
Have you seen any other interesting hilts that are coming out?
Um,
Now, I know Jeremy has had a couple of nice looking hilts that he produced on his mill not too long
yeah,
ago.
I haven't seen a whole lot. I've been working so much the past couple weeks. I haven't really been in the
Hmm.
loop.
But I haven't seen other than that one. Really haven't seen anything like new, right?
No,
Design wise.
The only thing I've seen is some of the newer hilts coming out with like TXQ and Nexus. Which, speaking of Nexus, they have a new one coming out this first quarter. I think they actually have 4 coming out. Where
Really?
is it? I had it saved because I got the notification this morning from my representative with Nexus. It might be on the threads.
Now, here's another thing that I kind of was doing considering on talking about tonight, and well, we are talking about it, but as far as chassis wise stuff, you know how who was it that did the copper chassis? Was it Vader Sabers or was it
Uh,
or
I
was it
think so.
huh?
I think that was Vader Sabers. Yeah.
Okay. So they did their full on chassis, full copper, right?
Yeah.
Now, is there other than design wise, is there benefits to having that type of metal chassis? I mean, isn't the copper more conductive? The tr
It is more conductive. Um, I want to say they use something to insulate it on the inside.
I
I
would
haven't gotten one
I
of
would
those.
think so.
I haven't gotten one of those
I think.
chassis yet.
Mhm.
Uh, so once I get one of those chassis, I'll look into it a little bit further. But having those
Well,
adds a lot of weight to the hilt, which is one of the things I like. I like to have a heavy hilt
mhm.
just because I like to have a better balance.
Yeah.
You got a blade on there, and I mean the blades weigh a decent amount when you've got them sticking out, but when you have that copper core in there, it evens it
Hmm.
out, makes it feel almost weightless. Let's see. Is it ignited?
God.
I mean, you could do that if you got a 33 mil tight
Right?
speaker. You
Well,
get 2
I
of them in
mean,
there, man, that'd be really loud.
I tell you. So, let me tell you, I had that copper filament, right? So, let me hold on here. I'm going to do this,
Alcohol,
and I'm
copper.
going to show you. Look at this.
Try that.
This is from this is copper filament along with the black, you know.
Oh, that's nice.
Um, I want to see. I want to say. Oh, okay. So the black is the carbon fiber, right?
Hmm.
Carbon fiber, and then I have the copper filament right here. So it goes the black, the copper, and then the black copper again, right? And here, that's the 22 millimeter speaker right there.
Okay.
See, and it holds the Golden Harvest 3 right there.
Hmm.
So this is I didn't do too bad of a job cleaning it up, man.
No, it looks great.
Looks good. I did
They do
pretty
like that
good at
copper and
cleaning it up.
black. Color scheme is nice.
So yeah, and all my leads are pretty clean, man. I'll take the board out and I'll show you the other side so that everybody can see.
Yeah, the V3s are pretty easy to get nice and clean because of the big pads.
Yeah. So not a bad job of getting it cleaned up, taking all the wires off and getting it cleaned up right there,
Oh yeah,
right? But like they say, you got to make sure that you take your time on doing things because you don't want to screw things up. But
yeah.
I'm very interested in figuring out which saber that I can put this in because this has got very little. it's very thin, it'll fit a very small diameter hilt, pretty much. As a matter of fact, oops. Um, let me see here. As a matter of fact, it fit completely in here.
Oh, nice.
And I'll show you guys. I'm gonna take this off right here, and it's crazy, man. It really is crazy. So I'm gonna take this part off. I'm gonna set this right in here, and this is the piece you sent me, dude. Right,
Oh yeah.
and it's gonna fit.
Ooh, that's a nice fit right there.
Oh yeah, it's gonna fit real good. It'll fit real good. I just need to make sure that. And then check this out. Check this out. Oops. Hold on. What happened here? It went all the way. It should have gone all the way down. Something's catching right here that's not. I'll figure it out. Hold on just a second here. Oh, I see what happened. That's gonna go down. Did that. Let me just take that clip out. I'll put the clip back in later. Okay. And there we go. And boom, there we go. Right in there.
Nice.
Completely right into it, man. Completely right into it. Yeah, that's
It's like
it.
it was made for it too.
Huh?
It's like it was made for it.
I know, right? Unfortunately, I'm not going to keep it on there because
Yeah.
then, this part right here's got that other, is going to have that piece with the, which is what I've got on the way, is
Yeah.
that adapter part for it. And then we'll see what happens. How I'll make it fit and come out and all that stuff, right? Let me get this. Everybody don't want to see my ugly mug the whole
No one
time.
wants to see my other.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, the depth, right?
Yeah,
At eight
his
inches.
custom saber has a lot of blade depth. From the pictures that I've seen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, have you seen the
And
Olight
it,
Con?
oh, dude.
I just got this from a guy on Marketplace. $55.
No, no shit.
But it's 1,000 lumens and it throws this beam about 600 feet. Oh,
Wow. Well, speaking of the copper filament, right? I made another wall hanger out of the copper.
either
I'm
locked it or it
sending one
tore
of
my
these.
pocket and died. I'll show you
And I
later when it's charged. It turned out my pocket. I forgot about
just How long does it take to charge?
it. Like 2 hours. But once it's fully charged, it lasts for a couple days.
Oh yeah.
But it was worth the money. I like my expensive flashlights because they
Oh
last.
yeah.
I mean, my
Yeah, they
Phoenix
do.
is almost 5 years old, and it's just starting to
Wow.
have issues.
Really? I like those kind of flashlights too, man.
Yeah, but
Um,
this one is 3,200 lumens.
damn.
I mean, I've I've actually started fires with it. That's how bright it is.
Damn.
This one's
You got
not
an
quite
area
as,
where you can go?
huh?
You got an area where you can go and start fires?
Yeah. I used it when we were going camping.
Camping? Where do you go close to home? Is there a place close to home to go
Oh yeah.
camping or
Yeah, we've got a couple of resorts around here that we can go to. Well, they call them
Mhm.
resorts. They're just glorified campgrounds. But
Yeah.
we've got them less than 15 minutes away.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah,
So
I'm near all that too.
I have put this in a hill. It didn't quite fit though. I mean,
Not the fire one.
I did put that in there, but I didn't try the baton yet. I will try that. It does light up the blade quite well.
Wow.
There's full brightness there.
Does it go all the way up or no? Let's see
Well,
the tip if you can.
can't
Can you
go
bring it
back that
down?
far.
No.
There it is. There.
But oh, look, there it is. Damn.
Only,
It gets a full light. It gets a full lit. Damn.
yeah. This one
That's pretty
has
damn good.
a 200. But I mean, those
Do
flashlights
you
there,
think that do you think that that one would get so hot that it shrink all the shrink wrap on the inside of it?
shrink wrap, yes, it'll melt it. I've tested
Yeah.
it.
Uh-huh.
This one, it won't get that hot. It does get warm, but it didn't get hot. That one does. This one will get hot enough to actually burn your fingers.
Wow.
Like I said, I've started fires with that one. Like I put it up against a black piece of paper and it started that piece of paper on fire.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
Yeah. But yeah. This one was worth the money. I just forgot to turn it off when it was in my pocket. But I mean, if you spend the money on a good flashlight, they'll last a long time. Just like spend money on a saber.
Oh yeah. And you have to do your homework too, because you know not everybody is so reputable, man. And now
Yeah.
these days you have so many companies, you don't
Mhm.
know where to go.
No.
So many startup companies that are not I don't want to say that they're not reputable because you don't know, but at the same time because they're just starting out
Yeah.
that you know you don't know whether they're going to be worth the time and money and the effort to deal with them unless you have some people that okay they're not being paid to buy some of their hilts and then they truly actually enjoy their hilts, right? So you know you do have to do your pros and cons and not to say that you know reputable ones may do you wrong either because sometimes something may happen where you know somebody goes wonky and decides to go rogue.
Yeah.
No point in, you know, no pun intended, but damn, you know, even you know, bad things happen sometimes, and you just you never know where it's gonna come from.
Yeah. I
But
mean, you'll get a saber that's just it wasn't wired properly. Somebody was rushing it and they bridged a gap somewhere and you got to get a chassis replacement.
oh yeah, and I think if you know, and that's the thing, if anybody has ever watched Rob Metcalf, and he'll tell it straight out, don't you rush it, you wreck it, right?
Every time.
Every time. And so many people try to rush things sometimes. I mean, you can't rush this stuff.
No.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, if you're doing it from muscle memory because you've done it so many times, so long, that's a different story because then you're running, your body's already used to what it's gone through hundreds of thousands of times,
Yeah.
and there's just no second guessing it. I mean, it's an automatic response, right? Keep one attached to my watch outside in the yard with his sheep. Yep. Scott. Another one. But also in doing so, you could find some really awesome companies like that. There could be some awesome ones out there that may be just starting out, and
Hmm.
you find a gem in the rough. I mean, just you've got hundreds and hundreds of all these different companies, but for every 100 companies that come out, you're gonna find at least one reputable one, right?
Yeah.
One that's they're good people. They understand what people are wanting and needing and how their customer service is doing and so forth. I think that's one of the biggest things that with companies you have to have good customer service.
Yeah.
Above above anything else, the two combinations you do need to have is good customer service and good quality work.
Yeah.
You know, and if you cheat on any of those two things, then I think you are asking for, your reputation to be tainted quite a bit if
Yeah.
those two things are within, low parameters for people.
Yeah.
What did I do?
I mean, some companies
So,
I can recommend through, my purchase history and stuff like that, and other people I've dealt with is 89 Sabres, X Tech, and some of the newer hilts from TXQ and uh, Nexus.
mm,
They're newer hilts. They've been working a lot on them, and they do a really good job. But you can always trust 89 Sabres and uh, X Tech as well.
yeah, 89 has been around for a very long time.
Yeah, and their hilts have always been very very accurate in how they're made. I mean, some of them they're not screen accurate, but they're really close, and they feel like a real lightsaber. I mean, they're
Yeah,
nice, they're amazing quality. Their electronics are always spot on. If you have any issues, you contact them. They'll send you a new hilt. You send the old one back. You're all good to go.
awesome. Yeah, see, and I could I'm okay with almost screen accurate. I
Yeah,
just, it doesn't have to be exact screen accurate. But
yeah,
there are those that out there that, okay, we need to be screen accurate.
hmm,
And that's okay because everybody's different. And like I said, and I'll continue to say through every one of my shows, you do have to respect the differences in people because, the love of the hobby. We all love the hobby. We all love the sabers. We all love the designs. We all love Star Wars. Um, but you do have to respect, people for what they can achieve, what they can get, as opposed to what they can't get, right?
yeah,
And so, you do have to respect those differences in the people that can afford a certain something, and then they can't afford a certain other hilts and stuff, or they may just take their time on getting some of those different hilts and everything. You don't always have to keep up with the Joneses. I know people would love to do that to keep up with the Joneses, but
Mhm.
If you're not in a position to do it, don't do it. It's just like gambling, right?
Yeah.
You only spend the money that you can afford to lose,
Mhm.
and no more than that, because then otherwise you're asking for trouble. So
Yeah. I mean, if all else fails and you just can't afford it all at once, find some place that does payment plans.
yeah,
Um,
absolutely. And there are people out there. There
yeah.
are people out there for it.
Try and remember that one. I mean, AliExpress does deals like that every once in a while. If you've got good enough track record with like Cash App, they'll do the pay in four,
Mm-hmm.
so you can make four payments.
Mm-hmm.
Some even have pay in six. You can do. You can use Klarna or whatever else is out there. I mean, you can make
Mm-hmm.
payments on stuff. It just comes out every 2 weeks.
Yep.
As long as you can afford that every 2 weeks, I mean, you can have a decent saber coming directly to your door before you even made the second payment.
Absolutely. That's what I'm doing.
Yep.
Yeah. So, it's possible to have really, really great sabers, but you have to do what's comfortable, and don't let anybody else tell you what you have to do. Because
Yeah.
in all reality, your saber, your decisions, you make
Hmm.
it what you want to, not
Yeah.
anybody else. And just go with it. Be happy with what you got, what you're getting,
Yeah.
and
I mean,
and you'll be fine. Oh,
I had that
oh
issue
God.
when I was asking, the questions about heat staining the graphics shell. I had people all, left and right, just like, no, don't heat stain it. You're ruining the look. Do that to a Star Killer. It's mine. I paid for it. Mind your
Exactly.
business. If I want it to be heat stained, I'm gonna do it.
Exactly. It's
If
not
you
their
bought it,
saber.
if you bought it, I wouldn't touch it. But if I bought it, I'll
Exactly.
touch it.
Oh, that's a
It's got my fingerprint
speaking
on
of
it.
Star Killer. Speaking of Star Killer, that is another hilt I need to acquire this year. So those are going to be my two hilts to acquire this year.
Mhm.
Is going to be a Star Killer and a Kanan.
All right. Which one are you thinking about getting?
Hmm.
Because there's like five or six pre-made hilt from different brands that are awesome.
Yeah.
TSQ just released their new one, which is very accurate to the game.
Mm-hmm.
Um, the X Tech that I've got is great. It's stainless steel and aluminum. It's really rugged. The HL
Mm-hmm.
Saber is the same as that. It's just more aluminum. Doesn't have as much stainless steel on it.
Hmm.
Also a different core. The one from Nexus is pretty decent. It's not as accurate and it's really shiny. Um, that one is actually, I think they're going to be discontinuing that pretty soon too.
Oh, really?
Um, you got the one from 89 Sabers, which is really nice. A lot of people don't like it because it's got that thin choke point on it, and they're worried
Mm-hmm.
about it snapping there. But I mean, if you're not going to be battling with it, who cares? They're still pretty rugged. Um,
Johnson in the house.
there was one more.
The
I
collector outpost in the house.
Hey, it's John.
Yeah, he's in the house. Happy New Year, bro. I can't wait to see some more of your vids this year, man. What you gonna come up with this year? I know
Oh,
you got
definitely.
some cool hits. Oh, damn. I did promise John I was gonna try to acquire the Shadowfall this year. I'm
Oh,
gonna try
nice.
to I'm gonna try to acquire that one this year too. So
Yeah.
three hilts for this year. I'm gonna try to acquire.
All
But
right.
yeah.
Yeah, I've changed my plans a little bit this year. I'm gonna try to sell off a few of mine that I've got.
Mm-hmm.
Just start building up my collection of the the Star Killer sabers. I want to be more proficient in installing those ones, just because I'm
Yeah,
going
I
more
will.
towards the install side of my business and less for sales. And that part I've named Raxus Workshop to kind of go
Hmm.
along with Star Killer Hilts. So I'm going to try to get at least two this year. The 89 sabers and then probably a TXQ and install as myself.
Yeah, if I can get a couple of sabers installed, and that's if I can. And I've got a few designs that I want to do from the custom saber shop stuff, and sell those. And after selling those, then I can acquire, two of those hilts this year. So
Yeah.
that's going to be my goal this year is to create soon, plain Jane custom saber shop hilts and sell them, get the money for some of the ones that I want to acquire this year.
Yeah.
Those are going to be my goals, as well as doing the that pegboard 2x4 lightsaber holder that I'm going
Oh yeah.
to my daughter's got me also for Christmas a $25 gift certificate to Home Depot. So
Oh
I'll be able to acquire the 2x4s, um, and get some of the 2x4s. So I already have the coasters
yeah.
here. So those will be the two parts of that build already in my hand pretty soon.
Yeah.
And the next step will be buying all the pegboards that will go on there,
Hmm.
as well as the top shelving. So I'm hoping by the middle of this year I can get that finished up and get that done. Also going to start acquiring some white PLA Plus to start 3D printing some R2D2 parts.
Oh, nice.
So that's another goal is to kind of start on R2D2,
It can be held, but now you don't have to.
at least some of the parts. I know it's going to take me probably about 5 years to get it done, maybe a little bit
Yeah.
more, depending. But yeah, at least I can buy the filament and start making the parts at
Oh,
least. And then after making some of the parts, I can start sanding and all that good stuff. Right.
yeah. I'd like to
So,
build like an R2D2 or a BB-8,
hmm
but probably not full size. Probably like half size though.
half size.
Yeah. I know the BB-8 would be pretty easy. I mean, they sell the
hmm
kit you can just buy, and then you print the shells.
I wonder
So it's
if I can actually 3D print and make a tabletop R2 as well,
oh, that'd be cool. Kind of
because
like the size
then
of the
I'd have
Spiro.
him. I'd have R2 right next to me, man, and have him bleep 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 and all that good stuff while we're on the
That'd be
show.
cool.
He used to be my co-pilot for a while, and
Yeah.
then he kind of his battery conked out and never he was never the same again without Luke.
Yeah. I still want to get the one that Sphero made, 10 years,
Yes,
but they are so expensive right now and hard to find.
they are, man. You know, I had a chance to buy one from Walmart when Walmart had them, right?
Yep.
And they were about $30 back then. They
Yeah.
were about $30.
When our
And I
Toys R
told
Us
my
went out
wife,
of business, they had them for like 40.
I told my wife I wanted to get one. I told her, I said, I want to buy it. She goes, no. You know, we'll get it later. We'll get it later, not right now. Well, guess what? I went back to go get it 2 weeks later. They sold them
Gone.
all out, right? They were all sold out and they were not getting any more.
Nope,
I
because
was
they stopped.
so I was so mad. And
Yeah,
then and then about a year later I saw it online and they were selling the damn thing for $150. I'm all like, I'm not
yeah,
paying $150 for a $30 thing.
yeah.
Like, no.
I've seen them go on eBay for like 50 or 60. If I see one this year go for less than $80, I'm gonna buy one.
If you see it for 60, man, make sure it's
Oh
not
yeah,
used.
yeah,
Because that's just nuts.
yeah,
I mean, I know people are wanting to make a little profit off that, but damn, come on,
yeah.
be reasonable.
That
Be
or
reasonable.
the drones that Propel made. Those are pretty cool. They had the speeder
Oh
bike,
yeah.
the Falcon, the X-wing, and Vader's Tie Fighter.
Have you seen the X-wing remote control ship?
I think I saw a couple of them. Yeah,
Man, they look pretty cool, man.
it'd be cool if they had them like. You ever see the Havoc helis from? Oh my goodness, they're probably 20 years ago. I used to have them when I was a kid. You could
Mm-mm.
battle with them. They were RC helicopters that had infrared lasers on them.
Oh yes,
You
yes,
shoot clear down.
yes,
My dad got me one for
yes.
this one year, and we played with
Uh-huh.
those. Oh my goodness, we played with those all night. We had a blast with them.
Yeah, those were a lot of fun, man. Those were definitely a lot of fun.
They need to make some RC stuff like that for Star Wars too. That'd be so.
Right? That would be killer.
Have an X-wing and then Vader's Tie Fighter, or a Y-wing and
Yeah,
some regular TIE interceptors or something like that.
that
Maybe I'll put
definitely would
some
be
idea to
badass.
Hasbro. Where'd you go?
Definitely would be badass.
Kitty's name is Tyga.
Tiger.
Yep.
Pretty kitty.
Yeah, that's my roommate's cat. She's a ding dong too. Yeah, maybe I'll pitch that
Wow.
idea to Hasbro. See if they come up with something. Be like, hey, you remember those Havoc helis? Make them Star Wars.
Right? Now, and have you seen Dimitri has come out with some of the miniature sabers? I
Oh
think
man,
they're aluminum or oh, I think they're aluminum, right?
yeah, you can get them in a lot of different materials because he goes through. I think he went through Shapeways at first, but now he's going through something else. It's just like
Yeah.
Shapeways. I don't know if he's
The
using craft
Shapeways has
fiber.
gotten really. I don't know about Shapeways, man. Shapeways has gotten a little high on their britches, man.
They went under, and then they came back, and now you can't order through them for some reason. I've
Yeah, I
tried
think
to see
because
if
I think they're only for like big companies now.
I think so.
I think you have to be like really, really big to be able to
Minimum order quantity
deal
of
with them.
150.
Yeah, I don't think they want to do any small orders anymore
No, that's why you go to
because
craft plots. More
because
expensive, but you can get it for
God 3D used to go through Shapeways and
yeah,
do a lot of his stuff from there, right? And that was good stuff. A little pricey, but good stuff. Now,
yeah,
God 3D has some excellent chassis designs.
yeah. I like
And
his night chassis for the Graflex.
yeah,
It's got a
that
comfy
one
chain,
is pretty good.
really minimal, but it's got a nice design. Fits a 28 mil speaker, and I think they're designed for the Profi, nothing else. But you can get them printed whatever type of filament you want.
Yeah, for sure. Now I'd like to find like different chassis designs and stuff if I can. Like the one of the different this oh shit. Where is it? The let me see here. Let me get this one. So this this chassis that I printed out right here, this is actually from I think Thingiverse, either Thingiverse or Printables.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's some as a matter of fact, who's it by? T can't even read it. Let's see. T Sun. I can't even read this damn thing.
Well,
But anyway, yeah, man. This is definitely there on printables or Thingiverse. You can get and they're free downloads,
mm-hmm.
right? They're free downloads, but of course, you want to give credit to the creators of those because I mean you know they're their designs and they're out of the goodness of their own hearts. They're the ones that have the love for Star Wars as well and try to do something for the community as well. So they provide these free STOs for these free chassis, um and they're pretty decent. I mean, considering what they are, they're pretty decent. And
Yeah.
that's of course I use copper filament and again carbon fiber here for the black and this design came out pretty damn cool, man. Pretty damn cool. I mean,
You going with buttonless for that one?
I think so. I think I'm gonna go with that with this one for the button list, man.
Yeah,
I think I'm going to. I think it'd be perfect for it.
probably. I mean, you put that in your little Shoto there. That'd be pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it'd be pretty neat, man. It for sure. It'd be pretty neat.
I actually
Pretty
might send
neat.
you a couple chassis that I downloaded.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Because I've got one
send
that's
them to me. I'll
buttonless.
print them out. Hmm?
I've got a couple grip guides and something else. Might have you print those
I
out
think
for
I
me.
have one grip. I've got one grip guide already. I think it's for the ESP.
Yeah, I needed that
Uh,
one too.
I think I have that one. I can print that out and send it to you.
Yeah, because I needed one for Anakin as well, which I already bought that one. Uh, so I'll send you the STL for that.
That'll work. Oh, as a matter of fact, uh, I need to put in I need to put in some of the those galactic credits in here, but in here I've got
Oh,
um
nice.
your 8 darts already.
Yeah, sweet.
So I've got those done and uh what else? Let's see. Oh, I'll probably think of it later on. I've got to get Anthony's stuff packed up and sent out to Anthony. Does the copper filament lose shine over time from handling? Scott, I'm not sure. Actually. I am not sure. I'm hoping it doesn't, considering it's PLA, but who knows, man? Right?
It should stay shiny for the most part, as long as you're not,
I think
hand,
if you don't handle it too much, like constantly, yeah.
yeah, constantly it might dull it a little bit. Especially if you have dirty hands like me.
Right? Like like
If
this
you're
is
out
gonna
doing
be
stuff, yeah,
I
that makes
mean, this is gonna stay like this for a long time because you're not really handling it,
yeah.
much.
How do you hang
And
that one? Is that you just put a couple screws in the wall and then it slots? Yeah,
yeah,
I might get one of those from you too.
okay.
Let me know how much because I could use one.
Mm-mm. Nah, no, don't worry about it because it's a free STL, so you
Yeah,
know I'll print it
I
out
got
for
paid for the filming at least.
you. Yeah,
It's
I
it's just
can't charge something for that. It's free, so
yeah.
um, it'll be just gifted.
All right,
That's
I'll
why
find something to give
that's
you
what it
too.
does. And I still need to try to get Titans and end stuff out. But
Yeah,
um I think Titan and NN, both of y'all are over there in Canada, right?
yeah,
I know. Well, I know. NN's in Canada. I
yeah.
think Titan is too.
I think so. I think he said something about it on the last stream we did.
Yeah, I'll need to figure out how to get both of them their stuff their prices to them.
Hmm.
I've got a few other things to pay off, and then guys, I could try to send them out to y'all. You know, get a few things. I'm also trying to get um a portable, like I think it's called the Jackery or something like that. It's a portable power station. So
Oh yeah.
with the uh with the workbench that I have, I
Hmm.
can strap it down. Because I have that Husky workbench that goes
Yeah.
up and down. You can crank it up or down to lift it or lower it and stuff.
Hmm.
But I've got a basket down here on the bottom with some big ass zip ties strapped to it that's got like all my tools and paint brushes and cutters and pencils and all that good stuff, right? And then on the other side, I have my power strip that's there. So what I want to do is get that Jackery portable power station, and I can make my workbench mobile around the garage. And I will only have to plug into the wall unit to charge it when it needs charging.
That's
So
pretty cool.
that way I can move my workbench anywhere I need to in the garage. So that's going to be one of my I'm hoping I can get that power station for my birthday coming up, or at least some birthday money where I can get close to buying it.
Hmm.
Because I think it's only the one that I'm looking at is on Amazon, and I think they have a pretty decent one for like 250, 260, something like that. So if anybody's interested in portable power stations, go up on Amazon and look at their pricing. I think just for the needs that I have for soldering and doing all the stuff for the lightsabers, that's more than I'm gonna need. More than enough that I'll need for a couple of hours of work and stuff.
Yeah.
I won't need it the power like all day long and stuff. But to have my workbench mobile and to be able to move, so if I want to turn around, so you see the TV behind me back here, I can turn my workbench around um and watch the TV while I'm doing my working on the lightsabers and stuff. and then be able to turn back around, but not have like the power cord that's right here on the floor interfere with anything that I have. Because as it is right now, I'm jacked to the wall back here, so I can't move my workbench anywhere at all. So once I get that, then I can move my workbench and have it all decked out. So and then I've got two power strips, one hanging off the back end of the workbench, and then the power strip on the bottom.
Hmm.
So it'll be good to plug both of those in and not worry about tripping over any wires or anything like that.
Yeah, I gotta get my station
Stepping over.
cleaned up so I can start working again. Because right now it's just full of junk.
I love the Husky workbenches from over there at Home Depot. That's where I
Yeah.
got it from. So if anybody's interested um in the Husky workbench, it's got two drawers. And dude, I mean I've got the drawers filled with stuff, man.
Hmm.
Um, I'm fixing to look into the gridfinity type stuff that I've been seeing on YouTube and stuff that
Yeah.
people have been 3D printing gridfinity and stuff like that. So I want to do that a little something for this workbench because I have stuff just thrown in here like crazy, man, and I need to get more organized with it. Uh, and then let me show you guys one of the things I just recently printed out also, which is the
Oh
battery
yeah.
holder. And this thing is got let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 12. You can hold six 18650s and six 21 700 batteries.
Nice.
Yeah, not bad. Came out pretty good, pretty decent, pretty
Yeah.
clean.
I still gotta make a saber with a 21-700 in it. Trying to figure out which one will fit best. I know I can do one of the Graflex,
Hmm.
but I'm gonna
I
see if
had
we
I
can do that.
had I had a 26650 battery in here in
Oh
Roy
wow.
Boy at one time, and it basically the 26650 battery fits in the rib section, but
Yeah.
it is very tight. I mean,
Yeah.
it is like you won't be able to fit a chassis with that in here unless I did actually get one from Shapeways, and I don't actually know where it is at the moment, but what it did was it only wrapped part of the 26650, right?
Hmm.
It had an opening and it kind of looked like an L like this,
Yeah.
and it had the half moon. It's got the half moon right here, and so you put the 2650 right here, and it's got the little opening right here where you'll be able to basically solder your wires straight to the battery, and
Hmm.
then on the other half of that, it's got that little it's got a little channel in here where you could run your two wires from where you could run. It's got just enough room to run your either your negative or your positive wire, whichever way you're gonna place your battery, to run right through it and to run up into the rest of the wiring, right? So you got to be really careful on how you really set that up if you are going to go with that kind of setup in your wiring and stuff. Later on, man, I think I'm gonna go back and look at some of my uh pics of wiring it when I first wired this thing, and of course, at that time I had the small chassis that went up in here from Albert, and and I still have that thing, which which later on um I'm going to reuse because it is set up. This is still set up for a CFX right here, and
Oh,
it's
nice.
really cool. So Albert had sent this to me all in black, right? And I went ahead and painted it up. So I need to I may decide to try to drill some holes all the way through and make a chassis with it right here.
Oh,
Even though this is
red
a
rod in there.
chassis in itself, but add another little something to this, or I can maybe glue it down onto a different chassis setup. Like,
Hmm.
um, let me see here. Where do I have? Do. Let me see. See, even though I have this like this, but maybe put. Mm, no, that won't work. Let's see. Do I have a different one?
Stop eating stuff.
I know. See how disorganized I am? Damn it!
Oh,
Say
you
it's not
should.
so. Say it isn't so.
It
Getting all
is.
demented here. Yes, it is.
If you want to
Shut up
see
now.
disorganized, you gotta see my. Um, we're currently getting everything cleaned up because we were expecting company last week, but
Oh yeah.
we all got
So
sick.
I
So
did a super
it's a
size
mess.
thing. I did a super size thing from one of Rich's things, right? But if you
Oh
see
yeah,
shifting it, something like that, right?
that'd work.
Yeah, I think that would work, something like that.
Huh.
So that would work pretty decent like that.
Yeah, just use those 440 rods, thread it all together.
Hmm. Well, not even that, man.
Oh, I don't have it
I could
up here.
probably I could probably E6000 it together.
I was gonna say
You know what I mean?
E6000 now has the premium. It comes in a red tube that's supposed to
Hmm.
bond plastic permanently.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was
Wow.
gonna try it out and see how well it worked
Hmm. Interesting.
because I might
If you
try
do,
that.
let me know.
I'm gonna try that in one of the builds I've got because I've got one that has a loose section in it that probably
Hmm.
has to be glued down. I'm gonna try that. That way it stays together permanently,
Hmm. That sounds cool.
and it's still clear. That's the best part.
Oh, wow. Nice. Clear. Now that's a good thing right there.
I want PB and J.
I love PBJs also, man.
I can't have them here though because my roommate's allergic to tree nuts. So I got
And
my
then and
sunflower bud.
then 275 right now, bro, at Elegoo.
Oh yeah, the Elegoo. Those are nice too.
That's the machine I have. Is the Centauri Carbon, man.
Okay, that's what it is. Yeah, I was looking at
Two
the.
seven.
I was
It's
thinking,
cheaper
so,
than what I got this one for. That's cheaper than what I got this one for, dude.
yeah. Who makes the Saturn series? Is that Elegoo?
Elegoo. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna get a Saturn 3 from a dude from our local mall. He's
Yeah.
like, I used it twice and I decided I wanted a bigger one. Like, oh, how much you want for it? He goes, $300. I wish I had $300 because it's really nice. I mean, it's literally
Yeah,
brand new. He's got like 4 or 5 spools,
yeah.
but
Well, resin printer. See, the Saturn is a resin printer.
or yeah. He had
Okay,
3 or 4.
and I don't want to deal. I don't want to deal with all that liquid stuff because then you have to take it all to the dump place and all that stuff. And
Yeah.
you can't just get away from the of dumping it down the drain or anything like that.
No.
I don't want to deal with all that. At least with broken pieces of plastic and everything here, I can just chunk it in the trash.
Yeah. Just get a 55-gallon drum, dunk all that stuff in there, bury in the backyard.
Yeah, and then you have some bad mamma jamma coming out of the
Yep.
you do the Night of the Living Dead coming out of your
I was just
backyard.
gonna say, did your dog die yesterday? Why is this? Why is it in our backyard? Why is it covered in dirt? Be like Pet Cemetery.
Right?
We don't use the Native American voodoo. We use good old American soul. What's the word? Uh, Radioactive sludge.
And then, I'll tell you though, I'll tell you, and then it's fun. I
Yeah.
never thought in my wildest dreams that I would have so much fun doing this thing, man. Because I mean, I'm even 3D printing stuff for my guys at work, right? My individuals, and I've made stuff for my coworkers, um and now I'm printing stuff right now for my individuals because I wanted to give them a Christmas gift, and I'm about 3/4 of the way done printing their stuff, and but it's so much fun, man. At 3 a.m. in the rain, digging like the burbs. It's good.
Yep.
Oh yeah. I'll be like Tom Hanks's character, man. That's too funny. I'm hoping this year that we can really see some new hilt designs come out this year, because yeah, I think the designs that we have are great, but I think there's going to become a point where it's going to get very stagnant because the different hilt designs, if nothing comes in and nothing new comes out, and everybody's buying the same old hilt, over and over and over again, I think that it'll kind of stagnate just a little bit
Yeah.
until we see some real innovation, um and then you're going to really get back to going back to the actual custom made sabers, right?
Yeah. Like
Right
Starfall.
now. Hmm?
I mean, his sabers are awesome. They're
Oh
all
yeah, Starfall. Yeah.
they're expensive, but they are worth it. I want to get one eventually. I want to get one of his SKs. He
Yeah,
made
for
one with
sure.
a speeder bike grip. That thing
Hmm.
was gorgeous. It was
Yeah.
all black with gold or like brass accents. I've got a picture of it somewhere on my phone. It is gorgeous. He
And
made it
he
like
had the Legacy series too, right? That looked pretty badass. That was a set
yeah,
of three, a set of
I think
three,
so.
and that looked pretty badass.
Yeah,
Now, one of the installers that I have not seen quite I used to watch him quite a bit, but I haven't seen him come out lately. And I don't know if you ever watched him or not. It was his name is Ethan Zimmer.
Uh, Zimmer sounds really familiar. Did he do
Ethan Zimmer.
blades?
No, he did a lot of chassis. A
Oh,
lot of chassis work. Now, I think he did a few blades, but he didn't do a whole lot of blades. He was more or less chassis design, chassis work,
huh.
and look him up, Ethan Ethan Zimmer,
Zimmer.
and he did a lot of excellent chassis work, man. I mean, I was very impressed with his work. Um, and the way he explained a lot of his stuff uh on how he did certain what he did with a lot of the chassis that he worked on. Some of the stuff that he worked on were old chassis brought back to life from doing new things into them. Man, I tell you, the creativity that this guy did, man.
Hmm. Yeah, I'll have to look him up later.
Oh yeah. If I find it, I'll send it to you.
I
And
told you, why not both?
then
Both?
get the cheapest one first and then go for the other one, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not both? Do both, but whichever the cheapest one is first. Yeah, Lightsaber Labs. Yeah, I believe that's it. Mo.
Oh, Lightsaber Labs. Yeah, I know that guy. I
Yeah.
never know people's names. I always know their business names. That's
hmm
my issue. I can never remember their actual names.
But I he hasn't come on quite lately. I
Yeah,
think it's been several, like almost a year that I haven't seen him on.
yeah, that's probably my
And of
issue.
course, I'm pretty sure he's busy with a lot of other stuff. I mean, you know, if he's not doing this full time, if he's not doing this full time, then I'm pretty sure that, or maybe he just decided to take a break and get out of it or something. Who knows? But he was really interesting to watch as well. And then of course, I love watching Darth Alice, his stuff.
I haven't watched him in
His,
forever.
oh, I know. But I still talk to him every now and then, here and there. Right now I think he's been doing like a lot of steel work and stuff like that at his house.
Huh.
His I wish I could get his katana stuff, man. Some of
Oh
the
yeah.
katana stuff that he built was absolutely gorgeous.
Hmm.
Gorgeous. I
That
know
one,
he out.
that's
Hmm?
nice.
Which one?
The one that Dimitri made,
Oh yeah.
that one's gorgeous.
I don't think I've
Kiss
seen that one.
create.
I may have missed that one.
It was
I
all
heard
black.
about it.
He called it onyx.
Onyx. I'll have to look into it because I think I missed that one.
Let me send it to you because that one was absolutely gorgeous.
I may have seen it and I may not, but yeah, we'll see. Which was it? Light yellow. Yeah, yellow button.
But yeah, he built it and took it to. Ooh, I like that. Built it and took it to a convention in Japan, which was really cool.
Oh, that one. Yes. Okay,
Uh,
I think I
Here's a
did see
picture
it.
with him posing with it. And then let's find a picture of the saber itself.
Man, the way it's looking though, I may not be able to go to celebration this year, and I want to. I mean, next year. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely more of a basic design, but interior is really cool.
Hmm.
It's a dual battery setup.
Oh, a dual battery?
Yeah,
Wow,
with crystal chamber.
that's crazy. What size are the batteries?
They look like they're 18650s.
Oh, okay.
They're either that or they're double A sized
Hmm.
because it's a skinnier hilt, so it's more of
Hmm.
a actual katana feel. But I like it. It's pretty cool.
Right, Mo? Yeah, I think with Star Wars Celebration, yeah, I mean, I think the minimum is probably a couple of grand.
Mm.
Easy.
Yeah, I'll be going to a couple different conventions this year. There's one in April up in Syracuse. I'll be going to. There's one in Rochester. That's more towards June or July. And there's one in New York City in October. I'm going to. Uh, I'm hoping I can go to Steel City as well because I
Mm-hmm.
think Blake Park's going to be there again.
Mm. Oh, is he?
He was there recently. He was there like a month ago, and my cosplay buddy went over there. The guy that dresses as Darth Vader.
Yeah, nice. I
So
want he was supposed to come to Texas and come to San Antonio, but he ended up not coming after that. Um, and I think it had to do with whatever he was going through at that time. Yeah,
yeah,
what's going, whatever's going on lately with him. Prayers. I hope he gets. Things are getting better for him, but
yeah,
we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But that's another thing is the reason why I want to get Roy Boy finished up with the Golden Harvest 4 is because when he comes back to Texas, like to San Antonio or here, um, I want to be able to show him that um, with it show it to him fully working because when he came to Laredo and um, I I didn't have the funds to get a picture with him. He
mm,
was so generous and so kind. He said, "You want a picture?" Because I paid for his autograph, man, and that was the last of my money. I said, "Man, I wish I had just spent the last of my money getting your autograph. I always wish I could have gotten the pic with you." He said, "You want pic?" I'm all like, "Dude, I would love it." And we got a pic together on my phone,
oh
dude.
nice,
And I'll find that and I'll send that to you, man, when I find it.
yeah,
But that was so generous of him, dude. And so I kind of owe him. I told him the story behind Roy Boy, right, about my friend, and so that's why I got the signature on uh, on that piece that goes on the Roy Boy. And I told him about the story, how he passed away from brain cancer and all that. And now I feel that when I see him and I have the saber working, I want to show him the saber working with my friend's voice so
mm,
he understands, so that will come full circle, right? That particular thing that he did for me, that he can see this is what it was for. Yeah.
mm.
And that'll be full circle right there. And that'd be like badass for him to see that come to life. My friend come to life. So. That's my reasoning behind that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Everybody I know that
Hey.
has met him has said he's a really decent guy. So I'd
Yeah,
like to go meet him.
he is. He's very awesome, dude. He is a very awesome person. Shoot, if I could, I'd invite him out to my ranch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
I'll have to save my money so I can come. That'd be pretty cool.
see. What do we got? Distant systems, yes, in space, not just the graph. I think so too, Scott. I agree with you, man. I want to see. I want to see what maybe different hilts that would come out, like from the outer rim area, maybe from um maybe some of the hidden Jedi that are around that they're making sabers out of the junk from different spaces and different things, right?
Mm.
Now, I still think that we there's a lot of potential, and here I am. I'm shooting myself in the foot right now because anybody who's watching this is probably going to get wild hair up the ass and do these different sabers because I'm talking about it, right?
Yeah.
I'm not the one making it, and of course they won't give me any credit for it because I'm not the one doing it. But
Yep.
anyway, I'm thinking that there's so much junk out there in space that you can literally make hundreds of different kinds of sabers, and you could say they're outer rim, they're out, they're not out of universe
Hmm.
because the Star Wars universe is so big. So how can you say it's not canon? How can you say it is canon? How can you say it's not out of universe? How can you say it's in universe? All of that stuff comes together, right?
Yeah.
So the different designs of hilts, but I think there has to be something in the hilt that ties it to a specific area or a specific um, section.
Mm.
Let's say you get a saber from junk traders in Kajimi, or maybe the outer rim that you go to, and you find something out there, maybe a piece of a land speeder,
Yeah.
and you take that piece from that land speeder and you put it on the saber, right? So, and of course, right now we have speeder hilts.
Hmm.
So, but let's say there's other stuff that's not on a speeder, or there is on a speeder, and you make a hilt with it, not necessarily the speeder it like we see right now, and what you call the speeder hilts,
Yeah. I mean, look
but
at.
but something.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I'll
Something
let you
totally
finish.
different, right?
Yeah.
Something totally different.
Yeah. Like Ray's scavenger hill that she made out of that bow staff that she had.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's pretty intuitive right there. I mean, she had to chop that and then probably hollow it out, put a crystal in there,
Mm-hmm.
build it from scratch. That she found, junk on whatever planet she was on to build it.
Yeah, not so much scrapyards, but fully refined hills from other cultures.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, I think there is a lot of potential for new and innovative designs to come out,
Hmm.
right? But no, we haven't even come close to designing anything that literally. I mean, because everybody's like in the movie type hilts,
Yeah.
but we haven't touched any designs on within the universe,
Hmm.
but not as far as like what you would normally see.
Yeah. Like video games, like in The Force Unleashed. There's like
Hmm.
two or three hilts in there that have never really been made. Like ROM Codas, I've only seen like 3 companies make that one.
Mm-hmm.
Saberforge, RO Sabers, and somebody else made one. Uh, they called it the General.
The general.
I can't remember who made that one, but it was really nice. They could use that. His not quite the Sith Stalker, but the precursor to that. Um, it's one of the extra hilts you can get in game if you've played on the like the PS2 or the Wii.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like Count Dooku's, but it's straight and it's got 4 claws on it. It's a little bit different.
Oh wow.
Like nobody's made that one yet. There's plenty of
Yeah, I
people.
don't.
I mean,
I think some of those that are hard to translate to real world too, though.
yeah. There's a couple companies out there that are making the Sith Stalker hilt, which
Wow.
I do like those. I'm actually going to be getting one soon because I found a good deal on AliExpress for like $110,
Mm-hmm.
and that's got a core in it too. It uses the Nexus cores,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm going to grab one of those and see what the quality's like.
Like
If I ever
I
use
have
it, yeah,
I have a couple of designs in mind, and I don't know how they're gonna turn out,
yeah,
but I guarantee you they're gonna be kind of trippy, man. If I can bring them to life,
yeah,
and there may be a few people um that I'm gonna share these with, and I may decide to share with 2 people that we can get production. If I if it depends if we can get production on these, right?
yeah,
And if we can get production on these hills, kind of like maybe a hit or maybe a miss. I don't know, but they definitely would be interesting. That's for sure.
yeah. I still want to
And
work on getting my own scrap flex getting done. Where'd that piece go? Because I love me some scrap flexes.
yeah, the scrap flexes are nice too. I do definitely have to acquire that one as well.
I really want to make my own Star Killer as well.
Now, I thought about making the Star Killer from the custom saber shop.
Yeah, he's got some decent parts. Does he have
Um,
any grips like this that have the leather on them? I can't remember. I haven't looked through the grip sections in a while.
I think so, but I think you'd have to order the leather grips or the leather
Yeah,
wrap
they're separate. Yeah.
from somewhere else. But well, he does actually. As a matter of fact, you're right. He does. He has their leather, but the leather's on like the stretchy stuff so that you
Oh
slip it
yeah.
on.
Yeah.
But that looks pretty tight. That looks pretty tight.
Yeah. This is a Saber Forge. Um,
Mm-hmm.
it's one of their ASP parts. The whole kit was ASP. I got it off a buddy and I stuck a Nexus core in there.
Mm. There
Um,
was a couple of parts from Saberforge that I actually thought about getting, but I don't think they sell them anymore. I could be
they
wrong,
go out of
but
stock a lot.
huh?
Their Saber Forge stuff, they go out of stock real quick. It comes back. People
Mm-hmm.
are on a waiting list for a year. As soon as it
Mm-hmm.
hits, they're gone.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm
But
like, damn it.
well, I
I
would
think
like to.
like one of the parts that I know that they have in stock quite a bit,
Uh,
and not too many people take it, but it's got the Jedi symbol on it, and it's part of the body.
oh yeah, I've seen that one before. But yeah, I might get some of this the custom saber shop stuff and
Uh-huh.
make a Star Killer from that. It needs some work done because it doesn't have the open crystal chamber. You'd have to make that
Uh-huh.
yourself. But if you can cut that section out, you can make a crystal chamber.
Yeah.
I mean, I can make a basic one. I might end up
Yeah,
doing.
I can make a basic one out of the what do you call those little doodads right here?
Yeah,
These
actually, you know what? I've got a sloth
these right
furnace
here.
crystal chamber. I could use that.
What's that?
I've got a sloth furnace crystal chamber. I just got to get the spacers for it.
Oh, there you go.
I could use
Well,
that.
then get the space. Yeah, get the spacers from the custom saber shop.
Yeah, I can do that.
Either that, or do you have do you? Well, it depends on the size that you need, but you can also go to like Ace Hardware if you have an Ace Hardware
Yeah,
and
we used to.
get some of the nylon spacers.
Yeah, I could do that too. Um, I want to say they're 440 rods. I don't think we have
Dude,
anything that small at our local shop.
um, I get my 440 rods from Granger. Granger has
They got a lot
uh
of stuff.
Granger does an awesome job at like with the 440 rods, man. I think I got like two big ass rods
Hmm.
a 440
Yeah,
for I think like I want to say like under $10 or something like that.
that's
Well,
not
no,
bad.
I think about $14, right? Something like that for two
Yeah.
big ass rods. And after cutting them down, I ended up with like six. Um, I had like maybe 6 pairs to 8 pairs of rods.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
That's not bad at
and
all.
then if I cut them down to even shorter and smaller, man, even more pairs, right?
Hmm. Yeah, because when I bought mine, I bought them from wasn't the custom saber shop. I bought them from somebody else, and they were like $2 a rod, and that was only for a 10-inch rod. So yeah,
10 inch.
go through Granger. That's a lot better.
Hmm.
I don't really use the rods much, just because most everything is built into the chassis. But I might use those to strengthen the chassis to keep it from splitting.
Hmm. That's what I would do. I mean, that makes more sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
If, uh, as a matter of fact, that's why I like these 440 rods, and I like these chassis pits from the Custom Saber shop
yeah,
because the strength in it is unmatched. I mean,
yeah.
the only thing that I don't like about this chassis right here is if you get their core system,
Yep.
that they already have the little tabs right here that hold the board in place.
Ah.
This one, you know, these you see that there's no tabs right here to hold the board in place, so you got to put the that electric yellow tape
Oh yeah.
to
I keep
hold
forgetting what it's
everything,
called, but
right?
yeah,
But other than that, man, everything else is good. Oh, this particular chassis right here, I think I'm gonna um send to James.
yeah,
So
yeah. I've got him working on a couple projects for me. One I'm really excited for. It's just I don't have the money for it right now, and don't have the secondary part.
yeah, and I'm really loving this one that's gonna go into the Vader build.
Ooh, that was nice on.
I gotta top it off. I gotta put the LEDs. I'm gonna put an LED in here and then
Yep.
the LED on top of here.
Hmm.
But in here of this one, I think I'm going to put kind of like an LED strip so that
Oh yeah.
it you can see the LED from this side, and the LED from the other side, and the LED that will face up in here. So both LEDs, you'll have a whole shine around through here, right? And then you'll have two LEDs that shine up into here to illuminate the crystal right there.
Uh, do you think you have enough space for one of those round halos?
The round halos will probably go up here up on top,
Oh, okay.
right? It'll go up here up on top.
Yeah.
And then I think I probably good to go with I would say maybe a 3 to 4 section LED strip right in here. I'd have to see how I can fit that in nicely like that where it'll fit in there. But of course I'm gonna have a cover right here for it too.
Oh, okay.
So I'll have some kind of a mesh cover go on here.
Ooh, that's just nice.
Yeah. Some kind of black mesh, black metal mesh maybe, and like that. So it'll you'll see the shine through, but it won't be like dramatic, right?
Yeah.
And plus, if I do it in black, that will actually have kind of reminiscent of Vader's himself.
Yeah.
And the reasoning behind using the chassis like this is because you see, the wires like this. After his hand was cut off, you see all those wires and everything, right?
Yeah.
So, doing something kind of like this would be reminiscent of Vader acquiring another, that saber, but
Hmm.
after his hand got cut off. And it's mechanical looking. It's not, anything else, right?
Yeah.
So we'll see how it turns out. Well, I mean, I've been working on this one for a long time, and just like I change my mind constantly about things with this stupid thing.
Yeah.
That's why I've never been able to get it finished.
Yeah. Yeah. That's how I am with a lot of my stuff too.
All right, well, let's call it a night, man. I'm getting a little tired here. I was
Yeah.
up at 5 o'clock in the morning, getting to the blind, so
Yeah.
uh, I'm getting a little tired here. Um, so I hope everybody had a great weekend, uh, and I hope that you guys make all your saber wishes come true for this next year. Um, Next week, gosh, I don't know what. I'll have to figure out what we're gonna do next week, man.
Hmm.
And I'll kind of look into something. Maybe we can talk about some of these tutorials. Videos on here, and especially the one that I actually liked that I watched recently was a tutorial on wiring up the Profi 2.2,
Oh,
and
okay.
I kind of really enjoyed that video. So maybe we can talk about that and talk about the a little bit about the Profi stuff. We'll see how that goes, right?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Mo. Yeah, it's that kind of design for the chassis. I really like these designs actually. And it's a heavy chassis. It really is heavy, man.
Are those steel
Um,
spacers? Or are they aluminum?
yeah. Yeah, these are the aluminum but from the custom saber shop. But you figure in with and then of course these are the hose things. Oh, shoot, I forgot what they were called, but
Oh, the
uh,
brass ferrules.
yeah, they were for the whole
Oh,
hose
yeah, for
holders.
the barb fittings.
Yeah, so they're hose holders that you can put the different hoses on and stuff like that. So, but with the 440 rods, with these spacers and these, man, I tell you, along with everything, and including the 28 millimeter speaker in there.
Mhm.
Dude, this feels like almost half a half a pound right here. Like probably I would say a full can of beer right here. That's what this is almost weighing.
Huh.
This is weighing almost like a full can of beer.
That's got quite a bit of weight then.
That's
You
yeah.
feel real good in the
It's
hill.
I mean it's got weight to it, man. I mean if you're swinging this like this, you're gonna hold on to it because otherwise it's gonna go flying. It's gonna go flying. But again, um, guys, thank you guys so much. Everybody in the chat, Titan, and then Charlie. I mean, Scott, everybody who's come into the chat. Thank you guys so much for coming on and being in the chat every Sunday that I do the show. It means so much. Again, going into the next year, I hope you guys continue to stay with us and have fun and talk with us because that's what it's all about, right? I mean, it's a means to escape the uglies of the world and talk about what we love to talk about. And I can't wait to hear some of y'all stories. If you guys have any uh, sabers that you have acquired and everything else like that, let us know, man. And we'd love to see what you got a hold of and all of that good stuff. Okay. So again, thank you all. Thank Anthony, Space Window, for allowing me to do the show the way that I do. Chris, thank you for being my co-pilot a lot of the times, dude. When you can, Barris and James when they can. Thank you guys so much. And I tell you, I'm gonna keep doing this as long as I can, guys. So hope you all have a great week. See you all next Sunday. All
Yep.
right. Chris, peace out. Later.